What's
Hello, how are
going on?
you?
How's it going, Sarah?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, just wonderful. Dustin was
Awesome.
just singing your praises here. Sounds like you've got a good lineup for next week coming in, like
I
15
do. I'm
people.
pretty excited about it. Yeah, I talked to some really good people, so I'm
That's
excited to meet them in person too. So
it's
I
going to
like
be
your
great.
script.
Well, good. I'm glad. Well,
Yes,
yeah.
you make it easy.
Well, that's what people pay me the big bucks for, so I guess that's good that
Yeah.
it works.
Yes.
So, yeah, so Dustin basically said you're pretty new, right? You just got started doing all this pretty
Yeah, it's
recently.
been just a few weeks, so.
Okay, perfect. So,
hmm
how are things going with that? And are you experiencing any hiccups or like areas where you feel like a little rusty on it yet or rough that I can help you with? Or do you have any questions about those scripts or the process or anything like that?
Not yet. I'm sure that I might, but since it's so clear cut and stuff, it's actually been really easy, which I enjoyed a lot. So as of now, I don't, but I mean, I just started today, so
Right.
I would like to hear any, like, I guess, advice you have, if you have any, because I don't
Sure.
have questions as of now.
Absolutely. Well, then I'll kind of walk you through some of the basic stuff like as you get going.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things is, and you sound like a pretty comfortable person anyway, so this you might be doing this
Mm-hmm.
already. But sometimes people like when they have a script that they're reading on the phone, they don't want to sound like a robot, right? And you
Yes,
don't.
yeah.
So my advice to you there is stick to the script, but make it sound conversational. Like throw in
Yeah.
an or act like you're looking for something. Like I do that all the
Yes,
time, right? So
that's a good idea.
make it very
Oh,
conversational, when you ask questions and avoid, I don't know how to describe this. I guess we could describe it as like a sing-song way to talk. You know when people are reading off their customer service script and they're like,
mhm.
and if you have any trouble with your purchase, make sure you just call 1-800-822, like the
Yes,
well, that's like
yes,
you want to punch that person in the face, right? But if they're
yeah.
just like, by the way, Kyle, if you do have any issues, with your order, you can call anytime, like Monday through Friday. We're open to like
Mm-hmm.
8 p.m. One eight
Or
hundred.
one on one.
Right. So do you see how that sounds? I'm saying the
Mm-hmm.
exact same words, but you're just
Yes.
like making it conversational. So
Yeah.
it sounds better. At the end of the day, honestly, people kind of expect you to be reading off a script when they call a company
hmm
for stuff. So don't like beat yourself up over it. But
Yeah.
just if you can make it sound like that, it just makes people feel more connected and like it gives you a leg up on they feel better about your company because you've personified it in a way,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. So the next thing that I would say is track your stats. So this might sound crazy. You might feel like, well, I'm just answering phones. Like, I don't have a whole lot to do with this process. But the
hmm
receptionist has a ton of weight on the results that you'll get for your show.
Yeah.
So if you're finding that your show to interviews, like if you schedule 15 people, but only like five show up, well, you can track that and go, oh, snap, I only had like a
Not
33%
good.
show. That's not very good.
Yeah.
So then you can go back and go, I wonder why. Am I skipping something? Am I forgetting a step? Am I forgetting to send
hmm
those reminder emails? Am I doing it too early? Am I forgetting to do the follow up call? Like, you want to just make sure you're firing on all cylinders because the more you do, the better your show is going to be, right?
Yes, definitely.
So yeah. So
So
look,
follow-up call, you think when should I do that?
I like to say so it's in the program. Like do you ever log into the recruiting program yourself?
Yes, I have.
Okay, perfect. I'll cover it with you now, but later so that you're not like trying to remember everything that I say because I know what that's like. You're like she was wearing
hmm
red. That's all I remember. Like
Yes.
it you basically like you want everything to kind of happen very quickly. Like
hmm
your show is going to be better if you're doing everything within a matter of a couple days. Like for example, if you start your ad on Sunday night and then you start getting applications Saturday and Monday or Sunday and
hmm
Monday, start calling them right away. You want to
Okay.
ideally have them scheduled for an interview no later than 2 to 5 days from the day that you call them,
Oh,
right?
that's good to know.
You
That's
see,
good to know.
exact because
Okay.
remember, when people are signing up for jobs or they're applying for jobs, they're not just applying to yours, right? They're sending their
hmm
resume to like 11 different companies. And so if you can get them in faster, you have
Yeah.
a better chance of scoring that person, right?
Okay.
So that's tip
Yeah,
number
we're
one.
deciding this week or next. Okay, perfect.
Yes, always. The soonest you can get. And if somebody doesn't show up, that's the next thing that I'm going to do. If someone doesn't show up, I'm going to create a script for calling those people. hey, so we had you down for this time. Did something pop up? A lot of times those people, you're going to have a very low reschedule rate. But if you get 1 out of 10, somebody really did
Yeah.
have something pop up,
Yeah.
you're getting that candidate in, right?
Yeah. That's
So,
good to know.
yeah.
Cool.
So I'll make something for that also. I don't really have anything for
Okay.
that right now. The next
Cool.
thing, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. For like confirmation calls, your follow-up calls, schedule someone and then you send them the email about their confirmation. Send reminder emails 24 to 48 hours ahead of time of their actual interview.
Okay.
So if their interview is on Friday, send them that email like Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
And the same thing with the phone call. So you're going to do both, right? Send the email always, but always do the outgoing call to reconfirm that they're going to be there for Friday at 5.
Okay.
And that call also goes out 48 to 24 hours ahead of time.
Okay. So the interview's Monday, so I should call Sunday.
Maybe do a Saturday. I'd probably do it Saturday then. But you can send out the emails on Sunday also if you want.
All right. Okay, perfect.
So those are
All
kind
right,
of,
well, thank you.
yeah, no problem. I'm trying to think if there's anything else like super, like when people come in, your job is also going to be to greet them. Like you're going to be welcoming them. So be really confident and just smile like you're the boss.
Yeah.
Reach out, give them a good firm handshake.
Yeah.
You're directing, you're really kind of orchestrating the show and setting this all up for Dustin to walk in and everyone's like, oh shit, it's time to get interviewed,
Yeah.
right? So
right.
just have like a really confident presence. Like
Okay.
you play a really significant role in the recruiting, believe it or not, whether you feel that way or not. It actually has a huge part to do. You kind of set the tone of everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So you want it to be positive and energetic and things like that, but you also don't want to be like super, but like you're not, so you don't have to worry about it. But you also don't just want to be like, are you here for the interview?
Yeah, nobody wants that.
I got my Coke Zero. Like you don't want to be like that either.
Yeah.
But really, I think for now, that's kind of it. Like the luxury that you have is most of the time, everything that you have to do, you're just on the phone. So it doesn't matter if you're reading, you don't have to memorize a lot,
Yes.
My last question for you would be, have you gone over the part, like if people start asking you questions, you want to just follow the script for that as well so that you're not allowing them to interview you?
Yes. I had one kind of like that. But yeah, it actually went pretty good. So not that many people tried to. So thankfully,
Terrific.
but Dustin gave me a heads up on that.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Too, so.
People are like, well, but what about, how do you guys get in? You're like, well, I'm actually just a receptionist.
Yeah,
so those are, I do know that you give them a little bit, but then you say, the hiring manager is going to go over everything in annoying detail for you when you guys come. But that's not really my role,
Okay.
So
perfect. Well, thank you so much. And see how this works. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Justin
too.
wants to talk to you. So.
Absolutely. Well, I'll text you later.